time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Power Hour Live, Tuesday, February 10th. S&P is down 8 points, NASDAQ down 97. The Russell is down 2, and the Dow is up 137. NASDAQ the weakest, down almost 0.5%. Gold down 0.5%. Silver is down 1.7. Notes and bonds are green. 10-year yield down 1.35. Oil down about 0.5%. Natural gas down about 1/3. Soybeans, wheat, and corn all finished green. Euro and the pound down a little bit, and Bitcoin down almost 3%. VIX is currently at 17.60. Light day of trading for me. I did a few day trades this morning. Ended up getting chopped up a little bit, down 566, I think. My BICs are doing really well as of right now. Let's see, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and a half tranches. I tried to fire up a tranche, but only the put side filled and the call side was unavailable, so I just closed it. Up about 5,200 on the BICs right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open tranches that are unstopped. The rest are one-sided, no double stops so far. So see if that can hold up into the bell. Some of those earlier ones are fairly wide, 69.30 and 69.70 strikes, so 40 wide. 70.35s, 40.65s, 40.65s, 40.75, 45.70s. So we can stay in a little chop range like we have been. I'll be okay. I will be okay. I didn't do any Elmos. There's definitely some pockets here. You know, potentially that first level of consolidation, the one around late morning, and then the one obviously right now. Premiums were pretty low at that point, but I didn't do any Elmos. I did have the Navigation Trading show, and then I kind of got away from the screens for a little bit. So that's it. Just BICs and day trades for me today. I've been busy today, but I've been working a lot on a new transformer strategy that I'm going to be introducing at some point here. So as far as actual trades, that's it. I didn't do a 1 DTE. I had it on my trade plan to trade. However, we had retail sales pre-market, and then the market started bouncing into the open, and the VIX was falling. So got a little bit of a vol contraction into the open, and so my 1 DTE didn't qualify, so it didn't fire. Easily could have manually overridden it because it was close, but I just let the bot handle it. So no 1 DTE, no calendars, no nothing. Just some BICs and some day trades. No WUGAs. I tried to dip my toe in WUGAs again yesterday, and I took a loss. I cannot win on WUGAs, I swear. WUGAs are like my Elliott calendars. Well, that's because you got the tasty Wooga. That's why yours work. Maybe I should figure out what the Tasty Wooga is. Yeah, no, they would definitely be looking good right now with this price action. What about Elmo's, Elliot? Did you fire off a bunch of those today? Seems like you could have hit at least a few. Moel? Any Elmos today? I thought I saw Kelvin maybe hit one. Yeah, that little midday drop probably wouldn't have done good. Oh, you did fire off some Elmos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rapid fire almost. Oh, that's not bad. Not too shabby for this action. S&P was not too far off of all-time highs at its high of day. Kind of chopped around previous day high. I was really looking for that extension based on the day trades that I was in, Tesla, namely, at the time, but just kind of chopped a couple of head fakes higher and then could never follow through. NASDAQ trading near lows. Russell's just barely in the red. Bitcoin was weak and then strong and now kind of back in mid-range. Biggest moving stocks on the day on my watch list are Shopify is up, or no, D-Dog is up 15%. Fig is up 10%. Shopify is up 7%. Reddit up 5.5%. Affirm's up a few percent. Red stocks, Jumia and Hims down another 10% after a big drop a couple days ago. SNDK is down 6%. That one was at 725 a week ago. Now it's at 544 SNDK. Crypto's fairly weak today. MSTR is down 3.5. We do have Hood after the bell. Robin Hood. Hood after the bell. Lyft. Lyft is kind of tradable. I think it's a pretty low price, though. Let's see. I haven't looked at it in a while. I'm more of an Uber user. Oh, yeah. Wow. Lyft is $16. Okay. That's why I have not paid attention. Ford, also a super cheap stock. Gilead. Shopify. How are the options in Shop? Shop has decent options, 40 cents wide. And then it jumps up to about 60 cents. Hundreds. A few of the strikes have 1,000 plus volume today. Shopify's been pretty weak except for the last couple days. Pretty decent bounce. Hood has been getting beaten up pretty bad except for the last couple days. Like everything else, it had a big bounce the last couple days. Was it 150? Peaked at 153. It's down to $86. clean off some of these lines. These were previous day trading lines. Well, I think I'm going to stick to my just going bullish on everyone. I'm not going to do Shopify, but I'll do a bullish fly on Hood. I wouldn't doubt if SPX hits a new all-time high this week. Hood's got an expected move of about 8. Currently at 86. I'd put it at 94. See if Hood can get a little bit of its mojo back. I'll try to get filled at 55 cents. Let that sit for a few. After the bell tomorrow, APP, Cisco, FSLY. Before the bell Thursday, Nebius. After the close Thursday, Coinbase and Pinterest and Rivian and DraftKings. I mean, this is a straight chop fest. Let's see what these Mahomes are trading for. We had some movement earlier, so they may still be somewhat cheap. SPX is at 55. $55 Butterfly looks like it's trading for around $1.10 or so, $1.20. Banks have kind of been all over the place. We had some news come out about delinquencies being more than expected. A lot of these banks fell. You can see JP Morgan was up near yesterday's high, then it blew through yesterday's low, starting to bounce a little bit. Goldman back in the green. Bank of America was down a lot more. It's had a pretty decent bounce. Apparently, we're okay. Delinquencies, who cares? But let's see, Watson, I haven't looked at Schwab. SCHW was down big. Yeah, it's still down pretty big. That's a big, ugly bar. Ticked all-time highs today and then sold off $11. It was down $11 at one point. Was that, I thought I read something about it was more related to like student loans though, wasn't it? Or was it credit cards? What about Capital One? What's it doing? Yeah, not much. I wonder why Schwab is getting hit so hard then. What would be another big mortgage public stock? Oh, okay, Schwab may not have been related to that. Did you already get filled? I'm still working the 55 cents. Looks like it's trading closer to like 58 cents. Hood can dip a little bit, might get filled. NASDAQ coming down towards lows. We do have NFP in the morning. So that could be a market mover. That was supposed to be done last Friday. Got moved until tomorrow morning. And then we've got a few Fed speakers tomorrow, all of which are labeled just yellow folder. Thursday, unemployment claims pre-market, and Friday, CPI. Don't usually get NFP and CPI in the same week. And CPI is on Friday, which is a little odd. Moel hitting Wooga profit targets. Very nice. NASDAQ going through lows. S&P almost down to lows. Elliot, did you close any of your BICs? Based on the performance I've had, I'm tempted to. But I know that's just an urge based on how poor the BIC's performance has been recently. Theta Junkie's requesting to speak. Is that a mistake, Theta Junkie, or do you want to speak? Oh man! Every time someone requests to speak, I get excited, and it's always a mistake. Speech, 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 speech. Oh, Well, your hairdresser may not want to be involved in Power Hour. We'll let it slide this time. But next time you accidentally do it, you're coming on. So let's see, my closest puts are 50, 69, 50, which were right there. I've got some 50s and I've got some 45s. So if we make a quick flush, my Bics are going to get smoked. Let's just not do that. Let's just stay right where we're at. It's trying to hold. It's trying to hold the lows. Gosh, I really don't want to see this 5,300 in profit evaporate. I don't like when $5,300 evaporates in front of my eyes. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, it feels a little heavy. On the other side of that, still got a little chunk of premium that could, if we do hold, not go through the lows, could be a 7 or 8K day. Let's see, what is hood doing? Is it still bouncing? I have not gotten filled on my hood. It's just kind of chopping. I'm going to move my hood fly up to 58 cents. No fill at 58. Pinching pennies, missing out on dollars. Well, now hood is bouncing. Fine, 60 cents. What'd you get filled at, Watson? $61. All right, as long as I get filled at 60 cents and get a penny better than you, I'm happy. Not getting filled at 60. I may have to pay up. Oh boy, here goes S&P. Here goes Spixie through the lows. All right, filled at 61. I'm in hood. Let me get that posted. Monster Elmo. What does that mean, Moel? Lots of contracts? All right, so you probably need us to hold the lows as well. There's a little bounce. Let's just settle in around 55. Got about 8 minutes till MOC. $55 butterfly is still only trading for around $1.25, $1.30. Oh boy. There goes that bounce. I mean, I should just buy some puts because it's going down, right? It's going to be a Christmas miracle if it doesn't flush the lows. Should I buy puts just to sacrifice? You get the 40 puts for 50 cents right now. 10-point flush, and those things would be in the money. Be about a 5-bagger. It's holding. It's holding. Holding on for dear life. It's bounced off that 69.50 earlier today. Trying to hold it again. MOC in about 4.5 minutes. 5.5. Elliot, did you close any BICs yet? I need like a support group to decide if I want to close some BICs here. Oh, you've already closed a bunch? Okay. So I'm on my own, you're saying. Fish? See, I've got 1, 2, 3 tranches with a 50 put, one with a 45. it's really those 4 tranches that are really the 3 with the 50 put are obviously in the most danger. SPX back up to 52. 53. Well, that feels good. I like that bounce. I like that bounce. MOC in 2.5 minutes. All right, I'm going to take 1 tranche off just to feel good, just to feel like I did something.
Order cancelled. Order partially filled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Well, there's a nice
Order
bounce,
filled.
up to 54. All right, so 55 butterfly trading for about $1.35. I'm going to try to get into a scalp if I can get filled on the 55 fly for. I'm going to put my order at $1.45. If it can push up a little bit more. Looks like it's trading at about $1.30, $1.35 maybe. Getting close to 55. We've got less than a minute. Oh, I better turn on my juice. Turn on my volume. That does not test well, Jake 1M. Closing early definitely reduces significant profits over time.
10
SPX
seconds.
up to 54. Doesn't look like I'm going to get filled on my scalp.
Market on close imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 180 million. Nasdaq 100 sell side 113 million. Dow 30 sell side 1 million. Mag 7 buy side 163 million.
Order filled.
Little buy side, but a flushy flush. Just got hit on one of my Bics. No fill on Mahomes. So now, do I close my 45? Still up 6K. There's a small buy number, immediately flushed. Let's see what these 50 butterflies are trading for. $50 fly trading for about $1. Man, these things are all over the place. I don't know. $1.60 maybe? $1.50? Watson, what do you need? Below 45? There's 47. 46. $45. Getting a little flushy. SPX approaching its downside expected move. See if that can hold. See if that can hold it back. IWM not quite down to lows. Tesla is popping. Tesla pushing higher while the market's dropping. Apple dropping heavy. Microsoft through lows. Nvidia dropping. Tesla almost up to highs. Netflix dropping. S&P down to 44. $45 butterflies up to about $1.70, $1.60. I'm going to put an order on the 45 fly at $2.
In 10 minutes time now, at 5 minutes past the hour, we're expecting earnings from Ford. This is their Q4 2025.
Looks like that 45 fly is trading for about $1.70, $1.80. SPX down to 42.
Order filled.
And there goes my 45 put. That's all right. I feel good about getting that one off. 1 out of 3. Well, I say that. I've got a 40 put also. Now we're approaching 41, 42. 4 minutes to go. I've still got an order on the 45 fly. If we bounce a little bit, that should get filled at $2. If. It's a big if. VIX almost up to highs of day, 17.89. Now we're below 40. Ugly little sell-off we got going on here. $38. All right, I'm going to cancel my 45. Really? You're coming for my 40 puts now? Two and a half minutes. I'm going to try to get filled on the 45 or the 40s. Half size. Filled at 220 on the 40 fly. SPX back up to 41. One minute. Up to 42, 43. Get back inside that expected move for a 45. VIX popped up almost to 18, coming back down. SPX up to 43. Five seconds.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Ugly drop. Just inside
Order
the valley on
cancelled.
Mahomes.
Order
Nice, that'll be a
cancelled.
small loser. Day trade small loser. BIX ended up still almost 6K, even after that last flush, 58, a little over 5,800 plus whatever I got for some longs. So probably over 6K. All right, all. That is a wrap for your Tuesday. We've got NFP in the morning pre-market. See if that shakes anything up. We'll be back. I'll be streaming live for day trading at the market open. Look forward to that. Otherwise, and we'll be back for Power Hour tomorrow. All right, all. Take care. Have a good night. Cheers.